Hey everyone, welcome to Trading Oxygen YouTube page. Today is Sunday, 13th July, and we are here for the weekly analysis of what crypto, gold, US oil, and the other another charts are doing. This video is for the crypto. We are going to discuss what BTC, Ethereum, XRP, and Sol are going to do on this upcoming week. As I'm posting the weekly analysis on every Sunday, so this is the on the same series. The last week I was not very regular, and apologies for that for the live streaming because of the personal reasons and the official work. I was not well also for 2 days, but here I am, and I'll be hopeful that I'll be more regular with the live streaming and weekly analysis is anyways is on time. Okay, to just to analyze that what weekly analysis is saying about the Bitcoin, I'm here on a weekly chart. This weekly chart is clearly says uh, that it is gonna break out. Now you have 20 hours still left for this candle to close. Now what currently it's saying, consider that it will weak, but if you see here, it has already broken this what was the resistance it was having from past so many weeks, and it is trying to close. And how much gap it is, so this if you see 112 to 117, it is highly unlikely that, or I'm not sure what can happen, but highly unlikely that prices will come down again. So it will look like it has successfully done a weekly closer. Now in trading we should never be saying that for sure, so there is still a possibility. Remember, a breakout without retest is of no use. So the breakout has been done. It's quite honestly, it's happening in 20 hours, 5,000 dip. I'm not seeing, but still, if that happens, then that's a different story. But we will talk about both the option. But here, the option number one, if you see the breakout is happening, and somehow if the prices stay here or on the above breakout, it means it's a successful breakout. What price will try to do? The price will come for a retest in coming week. How the retest can happen? The retest will try to happen like this, where the prices has gone up. Okay, chances that it will slightly take and again go for up. For me, it is not a good trade. Ideally, what should happen that in option one, where we are considering yes, the breakout has been done. Ideally, the prices has gone up. Whether it's today or tomorrow, the prices will try to come like this. Okay, the next day prices will come a little slight delay, slight inside of this pattern, and then come out and take a breakout. It means if that happens, it's a very successful breakout in Bitcoin chart on a weekly basis. I'm saying weekly basis, not on a daily basis, not on 4 hours. It's a weekly. Now weekly is from your Monday to next Sunday, anytime that can happen. Till then, it is we have to see. Now if you're a position trader for option one, I would say don't start your trade, or you, even if you want to start a trade, take for a short entry, because the retest has to happen. Don't go for long, because long, I don't see much. Yes, the prices can go to 1 lakh 30 also from here, but I don't see happening that. For me as a position trader, I will give utmost weightage to the retest than to take a long entry just like that on a weekly basis. Okay, so I'm just deleting weekly. I think what else the weekly can do other than the resistance? Is there any chart pattern which is happening on a weekly chart? No, there is a trend line coming like this, but that's the slope is again not very good. But just for that, is it looking like a good trend line? Uh, Sort of. Yeah, you can put this that it's a weekly trend line. Okay. Okay. Always remember your weekly chart is for the positional trader, not for your intraday trader. Intraday, you will not get anything out of it. But just for our analysis, point one here, point two here, we have made that weekly trend line. Is there anything else which I'm seeing it here? I'm seeing here is that something like that also is getting created. The inverse head and shoulder, which is my favorite one, but let's see how it's been like this, this, and this. Looks like It's not only a resistant breakout, this is a breakout of this also. And if you mark this, you will not even want to see what the target is. Target is huge. Okay, from here 25,000 more, it means around uh, 1,45,000. Okay, 1,42 to 45,000 is the target. But again, saying a breakout without a retest is not a breakout. So my analysis, as I said, option one, you consider that yes, that the breakout has been done, but wait for a retest. What is my option two? Okay, my option two is gonna be on weekly chart that from here the prices are going. Okay, then you have to just put a fib and you need to keep looking at it. Okay, what you have to do, you have to, like, if you consider this for now, if you consider this as a top, you start taking a fib from here, or even for this week you take a fib and put it here. Okay, and wait for the prices to come here. If you consider this as a weekly breakout, I don't consider, I will stick with the option one. If in 1 week I don't take trade, this is fine, but I can't lose my hard-earned money just because some breakout has been done. Okay, if you remember this breakout also here, yeah, this where few weeks back we were here, where this particular candle we consider as a breakout. What happened? This came down, and then there is a full down move here. Can it happen like this? Can this candle can become like this candle today? 5,000 today or tomorrow? I don't know. We can't predict the future. So let's stick with our analysis only. Okay. So what we discussed, we draw one trend line, we draw a inverse head and shoulder, and we are consider that the retest is gonna happen. Let's take it to daytime. What is gonna happen? On a daytime, this weekly trend line is anyways there. Okay. On a daytime is also looks like, okay, this is my daytime, and I was considering on a daytime what will happen. Daytime, this is my resistance. This was my resistance. Okay, here, this was my resistance here. Okay, now here also it is showing that the resistance has been done. Your breakout has been done. The prices are in up move from here. Yeah, from one, two, three. Yesterday it was a doji candle. Okay, it is nice setup here. If you see, yesterday was a, so here the breakout happened. Was there any retest? No. It took the breakout, it went up, it created a bigger doji candle. The next day it created an inside candle plus a doji candle. Very nice setup. Okay. Now here if you see what setup, this is also one of the setup which I very closely look for it. What you should do is here on a daily time, just put two lines here, one line and two line. Okay, just make it on a level here. If you see, just drag it here and put it on level. Just drag it and put it on level. Okay, this is my doji high, and this is my doji low. Okay, remember what we are trying to do. We are gonna trade. What we are gonna do? We are gonna trade a doji which is even a inside on a daily. It has the importance, guys. Okay, so if that this low again high, I will skip it. I will not go for it. For me, if it breaks this low, take a slight retest. I'm here for this level. Okay, and maybe we can wait for this level too. Like for this level, then up and then this level. What it was my weekly trend line too, right? So I need to be little careful here, but this is what I'm seeing. And now this is very big level, you know. This, remember what level I was talking about? The weekly I talked about 112 here, and the daily, the resistance is same. The trend line is coming like this, and what else we should see from this level, which was my high, to this level, okay? There's a one stop like this, which is the fib level. So we will mark the fib also once we move to a little lower time framework. But here, does it look good? So this can be my option one, okay? Where on a daily time, if this doji low gets break, I will wait, I will take a short entry, and then my target can be this and this. But in between, will there be any blockers? Definitely there will be blocker because this big can't be fall on a right way, right? The prices will go jig jag, jig jag. So where it will stop, let's draw this. But before that, is there any other pattern which I'm seeing on a daily time frame? No. Uh, no, the prices are going like this. Okay. Now what I should see? I should see that this is the swing low which I can see, and this is a swing high which I see. Okay. Swing low. What was my swing low? This is my swing low. Let me put the exact thing. This was my swing low, and this was my swing high. Okay. So this is what it is. This is my fib area. Everything will start making sense, guys, once we do the complete analysis. So this is my fib area, major fib area. Okay, and let's, as I always say, support resistance and the fib area should be of different colors. So I'm marking this as a this color. Okay. Now let's go to 4 hours now. On 4 hours, the doji we are able to understand. We are able to understand weekly trend line also. We are also able to understand this, what we call it, the fib level. Now what I should do, is there any pattern first of all I should see on a 4 hours? 4 hours the prices are going like this, higher high, higher high, higher high, and here some it is just a weekend time pass which is happening. So what I should do, from point 0.5 area to the another high, okay? So this is my zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.6 area, which is the another fib, what I would say, on a 4 hours. Remember, so this is my fib area. Okay. Now what I should do, I should go to the, because there's no pattern also, there's no trend line also, I should go to 2 hours now. On 2 hours, am I seeing anything? Major fib area, trend line, and this I should mark it. Okay. So this also is looking good. From here to prices came here, took a retest. Now here's, if you see right on a low time frame, this area is getting tested. Okay. This. Okay. Now what I should do, is there anything patterns making here? No, higher high, higher high, higher high, then it is making some symmetric triangle, which we will see in a lower time frame. Then what I should do, I should take another zero point 0.5 area to this area, which is, what is this? This is my minor fib area. What a minor fib area. Okay. Now I should delete that. And because there is no further, let me take it to 1 hour. On 1 hour, I'm seeing that prices has stuck into the yesterday doji high and doji low. It's quite, the prices tried to do the breakout, but no, it still come down, came down, came down, and still in level. Okay, so we have to see nothing happening in 1 hour, which I can put it. From here to here, this is nothing. This the fib will come in this box only, so that is why no point. Let me take it to 30 minutes. Same 30 minutes also, this is very sideways, so nothing, you can't do anything. Let me take you to 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, is there something is happening here? On 15 minutes, we are seeing prices are still on that level. Nothing happening. Nothing. Nothing. So there's nothing much we can do. So let me take you to 1 hour again and let me put what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, the moment it gets break, this here, I will wait for retest of this box because this is a doji low. Then I will wait for prices to come here. Okay, my trading will start, my short entry can start here, and then it will break this, and I will wait for prices to come here. Here, because it's a fib area, which is a very big fib area, so this I'm I'm expecting price at least once can come till here. Okay, this is my this area, and this can become my major decision fib area. And then from here, we will see that. Now, why I'm saying this is a decision area, two reasons. One, this is a big fib area, first of all, as we saw. Second, just below this, there is a earlier high is sitting. So there are chances that many people will wait for prices to come here, and prices can either put a wick here or can come back again because that will be a retest, or prices very quickly come here, SL will take and will go up again. I don't want to take risk and I will wait patiently here. I will wait patiently here that what prices are. If it's creating only a wick here, that will can be treated like a test retest and then quickly can go up, that we call it taking the liquidation. Okay, but if the prices come here, prices also come back here till here, does some time pass like this, like this, like this, like this, okay, then I will wait for this box to come, box to break, and then I will wait for my major fib area. And yes, guys, I'm expecting a reverse from this area for sure. From this area, I'm again expecting a upside move. But till here, till this level, which level? This level, I'm I'm expecting prices to come. Okay, I can be wrong. Again, this is an analysis video. I we also discuss that what is going to happen on a doji breaking, but let's discuss what will not happen if the doji high gets break. If the doji high gets break like this, the sky is the limit, right? I don't have any limit to say. I don't even have any limit to set the fib also. So my analysis is of has no substance to do any analysis, right? It's because it's a sky is the limit. What ideally should happen, this gets break. If the retest of this level happens and you just keep on trailing your SL. I personally will not be on this trade, but if I can suggest someone, keep like 500 point, 500 point SL, you keep on trailing and see where it can take you to, right? But remember, it's a risky trade because the price action says that it needs a retracement before a next move, but a news can do anything. Today, Trump or Elon Musk bring any news, it will impact. If it's a big news, it's a bullish news, it will take you to any level. Why this very big a movement came? Because there was a news from China. Now, news doesn't see any price action. News take you to the another limit. Okay. So this is, guys, this is it from BTC. Okay, in my opinion, this is how the price action is gonna be. This video is getting big, that is why I close this video here. And for the ETH XRP Soul, I will create the another video so that many people can do analysis. There are many people who doesn't even trade on BTC. I don't want to for them to wait for this big video to go through and then they come to ETH. So what I'll do is I will record just after this the another video for ETH XRP and Soul. Okay. This is it, guys. Please keep liking and subscribing Trading Oxygen. Apologies for last week because of personal and official reason I was not very active, but here I am again, and I'm gonna give you Another news today, I'm working on something, a one indicator which is the exclusive for trading oxygen indicator, but I'll talk about it in the next video. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in other videos.